Hi. But, hold on. I don't know if you can see me. All right. Hi, I'm Ashley Kinsey, and I'll be doing my informative speech. Okay. Up. Okay. All right. My informative speech is from the good words of Steve Irwin. I have no fear of losing my life if it has to save a koala or a crocodile or a kangaroo or a snake. Mate, I will save it. As told in Wildlife Conservation in a Changing Climate, human-induced climate change is emerging as one of the gravest threats to biodiversity in history. And being a human, we could stop this damage to animals and habitats and wildlife. This personally affects me because I work in an animal medical field and I'm a personal animal lover. I see animals suffering every day to find homes in it, and it's getting worse as global warming increases. Due to the fact of global warming, personally, I've seen it myself with just stray animals, but cutting down of trees such as deforestation, as well as the glaciers, warming of the global climate. The glaciers are starting to melt, making it hard for polar bears to hunt seals, as well as poachers being a big thing in Africa, causing the last few rhino species to go extinct, as well as the tigers in Asia and the elephants in Africa of the Okavango River. Today we are going to discuss animal conservation and what ways we can create a solution for global warming affecting animals and prevent animal extinction. However, most people might not believe in global warming, but at least they can believe in deforestation and extinction. For example, they can see with their own eyes the cutting down of trees and the extinction of species over the years, the decrease in population, as well as medication brought from biodiversity. The background of government programs and laws about animal conservation show that the main and the most important one is usually the Endangered Species Act of 1973, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the National Marine Fisheries Service were all laws that were made and put in place to protect wildlife and animals. The Endangered Species Act, an example of some of the things they have done is if you are to shoot or hurt a endangered animal, you will be put either for jail time or you'll be fined a huge amount of money. So it prevents people from just killing endangered animals as well as other species. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, as well as the National Marine Fisheries Service, they help with not to limit the amount of fishing we can do as humans so that we don't affect the animals that live in the wildlife population. In Okavango in Africa once had the largest populations of elephants in the whole world, but now with 80% of the world's land surface affected by human impact, the population tends to continuously decrease with elephants and species of rhinos. The causes that increase the need for animal conservation are wildlife habitat are being destroyed at 5,760 acres per day from deforestation alone, deforestation, oil mining, and agriculture. This is causing for a decrease in biodiversity in the animals and plants, creating medicine to cure diseases, as well as causing the sixth extinction to happen sooner. The solutions for preventing extinction and promoting animal conservation are things like reducing, reusing, and recycling. Can help with the loss of fresh water, plastic polluting the oceans, and stop cutting trees to create fresh air and less carbon dioxide, which causes global warming to warm the climate even more in the ozone. Another way to help with the solutions is to donate to an animal conservation group. Local groups is fine, and if not, then volunteer. If you cannot donate with monetary needs or supplies, you can always volunteer in helping clean up the community in any way, also by supporting legislation and laws that are preserving wildlife and the environment. In conclusion, humans are the main ones who impact wildlife and the Earth's well-being, but also can be the one to help save the Earth and the animals that live in it. The wilderness is still our home as well. Please keep it healthy. No matter how few possessions you own or of how little money you have, loving wildlife and nature will always make you rich beyond measure. By Paul Oxen, animals have changed my life, and so can they for you. Not only is it my career, but it's my passion and it's my life, and they help with the environment as well as we can control and help save them. The sixth extinction does not have to happen anytime soon, and these animals, they need to be able to survive without us affecting them in such horrible ways, such as deforestation, lowering the amount, as well as lowering the amount of plastic we're putting in the oceans, and the amount of fishes we are taking away from the penguins as well as the bears. Thank you.